Alright, Alfheim.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim.
One Nornir chest, a legendary chest, artifacts, and one raven. I see the raven right ahead of me here.
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Okay, what am I trying to hit? Maybe...
There's a gap in the fence over there.
said it would change color. Oh.
Oh. Very clever.
Weird.
Another leg! To the left!
Get off!
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Which way? Okay, it looks like down first, because it's away from the objective.
Behind!
Oh shit.
Do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother.
What?
It's all in what you bring to it.
No, I don't like that. Winter's Bite still seems the coolest to me.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Where the wind? The light. Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha. Is that a bomb?
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
It looks like Tyr does do a little bit of stuff, like knocks him back and stuff. Defends himself just a little bit.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find. Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the light?
Okay, yeah, there's only the one Nornir chest that I'm missing. Because I don't have what I need.
Temple.
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change. Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful. What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Whoa! It's the light! Ow!
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves were born. Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Speaking of light elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these two do their thing, brother.
maybe you can throw those back at them!
Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
came across on light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across. Follow me, friends.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. Shrine awaits. Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Ah, curious mind. Carry on.
Curious mind indeed.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves, by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred. None more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
See if there's another way over to that chest.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
Yeah, you know, just like to be thorough.
I see. By all means.
Ugh, these things smell awful.
Behind you, brother!
Anything interesting this way?
Very nice.
Huh. Glad we explored.
Flames is cooler. Still need a couple legendary chests and all sorts of stuff. And I gotta keep an eye out for ravens too. Usually they're pretty audible. Oh, there's one. Oh, come on. That's as close as you can get. It's like inside of it. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Kind of crazy.
Shall we continue?
You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
This sounds like Little Big Planet. Oh, there's little hint pictures on there. So this might be Death Stranding. Yeah, that's what that is. This looks like Pikmin or something. Ratchet and Clank. Don't know what this one is. Bearded father and surrogate daughter, and I don't recognize the picture. I don't know this one either.
Not surprised. Esteem.
Gotta be a better angle on that twilight.
More light
zone.
elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's
Gonna
not
try
a
and talk
great
to him,
idea.
Tyr? I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Tyr! Get back!
Hit the light
Damn mage.
left side. Got it.
Gotta remember to use my artifact or relic.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting? Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
think this is where I came in. Yeah.
Sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye, none too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Hey, that looks interesting.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
Clever use of your axe, Kratos.
Glad we explored.
That's not very good. Mod tokens. This seems useful. Using XP. Oh, okay. Probably want stun here. That'll synergize with my healing. That's cool. I didn't have quite enough XP to upgrade this artifact, yeah. I definitely just used some more. That damaged artifact is really strong, though. I just gotta remember to use it.
Oh no.
Keep forgetting. Oh no.
On your right! Back to it then.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Behind you! Look out!
Diapa!
So, which is your favourite of Gavassia's poems, brother?
Why would I? Is a favorite.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, completing the labors gives me mod slots. Let's just go stun.
On your right!
I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa! Tyr can really jump.
I guess this is the only place to go. Of course that's not open.
We can continue up this way.
Father, over here!
Yeah. It's like they don't expect me to go for the side stuff.
That's the wrong... Oh, I see. Another chest.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the Light Elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Partly offers a counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
Loot. Need one more Raven, a Lore, and a Nornir chest.
Here they come.
Do what you must.
Light over! Throw your weapon at it! Behind you! Look out!
I don't have time to do any charge-up attacks. Just gotta spam.
I still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Fuck your statue.
Oh! The crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue?
Not yet, Tyr. Or maybe we will.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
This must be the Nornir chest, so I just have to keep an eye out for a Lore and an Odin Raven. It's one of these timed ones.
Look, over there.
So there's two. So 1, 2. Where's number 3? There it is.
Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nords, nor do I wish to try.
One Lore, one Raven.
And here we go.
Jesus Christ.
Right side! It's coming!
Big ball of light coming your way!
See the Raven. Samurai motherfucker.
Right side! Incoming!
Oh my god. Like no time to react.
Behind!
What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Oh my god, I missed the square. Why do you have to press square to revive? Just fucking revive. Oh my god. It's like no time to attack. You're constantly getting attacked.
And here we go.
Father, watch the orb!
What's some motherfucker behind you too?
Behind you! Look out!
I didn't know I could parry yellow.
Left side! Incoming!
Fucking nightmares now?
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree.
Nice, got the next Raven chest. Still need one more piece of lore.
Brighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. But that angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end. The shield moved.
That looks right.
Dismantled that statue.
Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfheim.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there.
Svartalfheim. Funky name.
Do you still hear something wounded out there, Atreus?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Still haven't seen the one lore, or I missed it.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
What's this one, though? Oh.
Your father is indeed thorough.
There's my lore.
Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, innit?
In it. Hold on, guys. There's all kinds of goodies over here.
Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace.
Boss
Atreus.
time?
hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Pretty.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Makes sense. It's a hard thing to do. It is prettier with the light elves in control, though.
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh. They moved it.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Welcome.
All that work just for this.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
One sec, just give me a minute here. Alright, I'm back. Got a little snack, use the restroom. God, fucking damn it. I'll be right back, I just spilled. Alright, there we go. Fucking spilled my drink. Oh, it's all cleaned up now, though. Or so I thought. Missed a spot or two. Craftable. That's not really good. Some it build bullshit.
It fits.
Still crafted though.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Oh, I have some stuff to sell.
And Atreus?
This seems good.
Fashionable. Kratos? I'll take him.
How do I get to Atreus' accessory? Here it is.
Hey, Sindri, wasn't your forge on the other side of the shrine last time?
My, someone's got an eye for detail. Perhaps the Light Elves felt it looked better on this side. They do have a thing for aesthetics. Honestly, I'm as puzzled as you are. But it's best not to look a gift forge in the 2 year. Very messy. Anyway, good luck!
The giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim. while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard.
Did you
Plus,
see us?
Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
So, what'd you see?
A lot. Roa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Just the destruction of an entire realm, is it? To say nothing of its citizenry, its wildlife. Those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There is much to discuss once we are safe at home.
Guess that's it then.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Behind you, Father!
So many fucking spam calls.
Left flank!
Down here.
Father, this way!
Quickly now before more arrive.
The wee bastard's about to explode!
These things smell awful.
We need to keep moving.
He's really worked up. Think he's okay?
Focus.
This way. Enough!
You just kill it? I didn't even see.
Use a shield strike!
Easier than the elf swordsman. Damn.
Dear, are you okay?
No.
Very nice. Axe upgrade, hell yeah.
It is over.
It is fall.
Cooldown is not too bad. I think that's better than Rage Burst. I'd rather have cooldown, yeah, that's good.
From over. over.
Cooldown will let me get more attack buffs up and stuff.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Oh, she's not even dead.
No!
Cut off her own leg?
Atreus!
Oh, shit.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Tyr's strong as fuck. He's barely even trying.
Agreed. Oh.
Are you injured?
No, sir. Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Shit, here we go again. Dark elves now.
How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Fuck.
get out of here.
Through here!
Damn.
Nicely done.
Still nothing new to get.
Let's go, let's go.
Wrong button.
Behind you, brother.
Father, this way!
Up here. Let's keep moving!
This way!
On your left!
Behind you, watch out. Behind you, look out.
Fucking bastards.
On your left!
I'll meet you on the other side. Father, over here.
Keep falling farther and farther down.
Girl, left flank. Behind you, look out.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please.
You want war, Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
New area.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just
Treasure
ignore
map.
what we saw either.
We are not ignorant.
Okay, so it's in some sort of like giant dragon jaw.
We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
One lore, one raven. So there's not much here.
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good.
There's the raven.
Yeah. Lead the way. Oh, I gotta remember to ask Tyr about his travels to the lands
Might
beyond
be a
the
better
seas.
spot than that.
You wish to travel the world.
I don't know. Maybe. See new places. Find out more about myself.
Oh, these. Yep, this looks a lot better. Maybe some sort of mini boss though. Son of a bitch. Need Atreus' bow for this. There we go.
Niflheim just got a new guest.
Ooh, sledding.
Hail, fellow travelers.
Oh, definitely need that.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfheim pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out.
Hell yeah.
Don't knock it till you've tried it. This axe just keeps getting stronger. Whatever you need, I'll create. Have we more to talk about?
Forgot about that. Forgot about that too. That seems cool. Oh yeah, the stances thing.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alpha?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings?
Looks like it might be the place where the treasure map is. This big skeleton.
Whatever this thing is, I think the animal's inside.
Whatever's inside is kicking up quite a bit of sand.
How do we reach it?
There's caves and tunnels aplenty out here. Let's find one, see where it takes us.
Lots of stuff here. I hear a bird too. Stonewood. Dwarven steel, honed metal, so a bunch of upgrade mats. Accessory for Atreus. Enemies killed from a runic arrow explode. Okay.
Left flank! Wait! Left flank!
Still standing, yeah? Watch your right! Behind you! Watch out! Watch out! Left side!
A lot of motherfuckers.
Look here.
So you just refuse to pick a favorite poem? That's uncharacteristically indecisive of you.
I have a favorite poem already. One from my homeland.
Oh, that's pretty good. I do evade a lot. It might honestly be better than healing. We'll try it out and see how it feels. Slow-mo lets you get a lot of DPS in. At least I think it will. Okay, I'm gonna explore one more place and then take a break. Let's go to this building over here. Oh. Looks like I have to do it from the other side. Oh nice, let's follow me. This way, boys. All they did was reveal it. Alright, you know what? I'm using this. Number 3's up top. I'll get up there though. Oh. That was tricky. Alright, last building here. Odin Raven. You just dodge that? What a bastard.
Watch your left!
God damn it. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's not. Kratos is just holding his hand up, doing nothing. Oh my god. So fucking annoying.
What's that?
A diagram for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
I didn't get one slowdown there. I kind of want to stick to this. I want to stick to this.
A horn. These rooms.
One lore, one legendary chest, one artifact. That went pretty quick. Okay, I'm gonna head back to one of the dwarves. Shit. Something here. Kind of annoying you have to wait for Atreus to get on this thing. Getting some dwarven steel and stuff, that might help me upgrade some of my current gear. It's been a while since I've got upgrades.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
That is a good question. Probably the guy stuck in Tartarus. Kronos? Is that who it was? The guy with the temple on his back? That guy was
Lovely
massive.
crystal work and those elven gifts you found. I'll be happy to pay you for them. And in pristine condition, too. What can I make for you?
Still need a couple more dwarven steel for that. Could upgrade this. Or this. I'll wait for the chest.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Okay, we'll finish exploring this place next time. Gotta plug in my controller. Alright, till the next one.